Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Glacial Awakening, a mod pack by L132. And this is a mod pack that is currently still in development, as far as I'm aware. It is not completed yet, but there's no reason why one could not start anyway. And this is one of 3 mod packs that I am investigating at this point. Yes, we're going to change the name of this to be Mischief of Mice, and we're going to actually change the seed to be that as well. Mischief of Mice. There we go. We're going to do survival. We're going to turn cheats on just in case you ever need to access that stuff, and we're going to just leave it as is. But this is a mod pack that, well, let's start in here, and I can tell you as we go. And here we are. So, as I was saying, well, it's actually the dark right now. Let's put down a torch. Ah, there we go. And we're underground, similar to a stone block mod pack, but in this case there actually is a surface, and we would have to slowly mine our way to it. And in this case, I'm going to grab some of these little bits here around the sides and see what I can get from this stuff. But this mod pack, you're pretty much in a frozen land. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a frozen land, and you're going to have to try and figure out how to live in it. And that's pretty much what I'm going to attempt to do in this case. So, this mod pack is not the only mod pack I'm considering playing right now. If you are interested in checking out, I have 2 other videos going up. One for Zookeeper, and the other for RL, or Real Craft. Give me a vote. Let me know which one of these you want me to play. So let's get this one started. This one is a quest-driven pack. It's kind of a balance between the 2 that I did the other 2 videos. Zookeeper is more of an open, very easygoing mod pack, sandboxy. RL Craft is as hardcore as you can get. And then this one is quest-driven. As you can see here, there are lots of different quests in here. The Awakening. You find yourself in this small dark cave. One might even say it's dank. The walls are made of ice, and you don't have many other resources available. Use them wisely. That's right, you have to be very careful with this. Let me just click that. There we go. Harvest cave roots, which I did, but I should probably harvest more. You can actually, as you noticed, turn these into more cave roots just by grabbing them, and then you put them in your inventory here. Boop. There we go. I get 20. They are from the mod Quark, which is one of my top mods, because it just adds so much to the game without actually really changing it very much. So we got harvest cave roots. Yeah, glacial.cave_roots.text equals first. Collect some of these. Got it. Okay. What did I get apples for that? I do get apples for that. Excellent. Then toss the cave root item into water to make plant fibers. Water can be found far beneath you, which is great. That sounds good. Let's actually do a bit of that. In fact, let's move this torch. I'm going to put it over here instead. Pick that one up. And yes, I'm currently just kind of breaking packed ice because I don't have any kind of silk touch in order to actually harvest it. Let's grab some of this while I can. Grab a bunch of these while I can. I don't want them to have to hit the bottom without me actually gaining them. Or getting them, grabbing them, whatever you want to call it. As I continue breaking my way down, eventually I will find regular ice. And then breaking that will, well, foreseeably give me the option to actually do this. Come on. It's got to be down here somewhere. This is taking a bit to get there. Of course, I am just breaking things with torches right now. It's not like I have any tools to work with. Let's put this one down. Got to be getting close. There it is. Yay! All right, so let's break this one. Perfect. And what did the quest book say? It said toss cave root in there, and that should give me a bunch of these. What can I use these for? I can make a crafting table with permafrost, but I can't harvest the permafrost yet. Make a component pouch, all sorts of stuff. Well, let's take, it said 16 originally. Let's toss, oh great. I just melted. I just melted my way. Thank you, Minecraft Torch. That was beautiful. Okay, well, I might as well toss these things in here. See what I get for it. Anything? No? Yes? I got those back. Oh, is it the cave roots? Is that what I need to toss in here? Oh, right. Okay, well, that's going to be a bit different. I could probably just put a bunch of these on... Well, I can't put these on walls because, of course, I ended up having to do that in a little bit wrong there. Let me put this up higher. Let's put that up there. Maybe it won't melt things quite so quickly this time. And then I can just break my way back up. Because I can't place down any blocks yet. Currently, I've got torches and apples. And of course, this one is going to end up being broken. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Let's break these. And I could potentially just put this stuff on the wall and break it off into these. And just keep doing this a bunch. And then turn them into even more of the same. So you have pretty much an infinite supply of these. And eventually you get these blue sprouts. Which, if you see here, it says not yet eaten. That means as you eat certain numbers of foods, you'll end up gaining bonus health. Right now, I have your standard 20 health or 10 hearts worth of stuff. But let's take half of these, and I'm going to keep the other half. We're going to throw these down here so I can get a whole bunch of this stuff going. Let's throw it in there. There we go. Create plant fibers, quest completed. Excellent. All right, so on my way back up, what is next on the list? Grab 2 more apples. That's always encouraging. Craft torches. I need 16 torches and a crude drying rack. Let's first grab this, because once again, might as well grab this stuff. Crude drying rack. Let's see. Crude drying rack. Let's put this on the list on the side here. Just by pressing A over any of these items, I can actually keep them on my to-do list. And we can see here, I just need some plant fibers and some sticks. How do I make sticks? Is there a way to make sticks? Huh. It's from wood. Well, that's interesting. What can I do with cave roots? I can make quest books and saplings with some stuff. Okay. What can I do with... What if I do this? Turn this into these. What can I do with the cave roots? Obviously, I can make those items. Block drops and so on. Okay. All right. So how do I go about making sticks and stuff? I don't know yet. Well, we might come back to that because click to view recipes. Click to view recipes. Oh, it actually takes you straight to it. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that before. Okay. And these are ancient sticks. Well, yeah, we're not too worried about that. Let's continue on with punch for granite rocks. To harvest granite rocks, hold shift and repeatedly punch a block of permafrost. Okay. Wait a second. Torches. I seem to remember something about torches being good for sticks. Sticks. You know what? Let's see what this says. Create more torches by crafting dried plant fibers with a stick. Acquire sticks by extinguishing torches in the water. Be careful not to use all your sticks. Okay. Okay. Well, let's put down another torch here so I've got a spare one. And I can put some of these. There we go. 2 sticks. Now, is there an easy way of making torches besides coal? Does not look like it. Crude drying rack. Put torch on a crude drying rack, you get a torch. Okay, that's interesting. So let's head back up here. The first episode here is probably going to just be mostly me just trying to escape from my underground prison, because it will take a little bit of time and effort to do so. But no worries. We'll get there. So I'm going to need those. In order to do that, I need a crude drying rack, which is 2 sticks and 2 of the plant fibers. Okay, I can do that. I've got 2 sticks, 2 plant fibers. Is it the other way around? Yes, it is. Crude drying rack. All right. And if I put this here, let's put it down here. I think that'll work. Actually, hold on a second. I want to see. Can I see what the uses are of this? Yes. Drying. Plant fibers will turn into dried plant fibers, which is probably all I have at this point. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take that back down, put it here, grab some of these green ones. There we go. I have a little bit of torches. I don't think I need to worry about things like dying down or spawning down here as much. So I'm going to take some of these. That's 2 more sticks right there. All right, let me toss those down. There we go. And I now have 2 more, so I can make another drying rack, which actually shouldn't be too bad. Speed things along a little bit better. A little bit, not much. And let's put this one here. Grab this stuff, especially these colored ones, because those are going to be good for dyes later on. And I can put this here. There we go. And, oh, I already got one. But I need an empty hand to receive it. There we go. Fibrous foraging, complete. All right, moving on. Crafting torches, we're 65% of the way there. It's going to take a little bit. Rewards will be 8 more torches, which is going to be very useful. For now, I think I'm going to make do with the drying racks that I have. Alright, to harvest granite rocks, hold shift and repeatedly punch a block of permafrost. Okay, well that means empty hand and block of permafrost. Hold shift, repeatedly. Oh, I have to click. Okay. And then I get a whole bunch of them over time, and that works. Ooh, let me get all these as well. See if I actually get those into my inventory. There we go. And just by clicking repeatedly, I end up getting these. Pretty useful. I think I'm going to stop around when I get to 12. If I can get to 12. Hello? 10, 11, 12. There we go. All right. And how many did I need? Just one. And I now have gravel, which we then can make crude pickaxe, crude shovel. Let's work on those. Crude. All right. Crude pickaxe and shovel. And that is going to be a couple of those types of stones, some plant fibers, and another stick. Oh, great. More sticks. All right. Well, let's sacrifice some more torches to the almighty gods. There we go. I have more torches. Not many. I have like a couple left. But yes, this should do for the meantime. Give me this and this. Oh, shoot. I need to have my hands empty to grab these items. 1 and 2. And then let's just grab these items off the walls just for good measure. Grab those. All right. And I need, what was it for this? A couple sticks, probably. 1 for each one. Yep. And then the different grasses. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. There's one. And the other is a shovel. Hey, we're getting some new stuff unlocking already. Pyrotech. Nice. Which is a really cool mod, by the way. It's very early game heat-based in some ways. But no, let's try some more of these while I'm at it. There we go. Grab this. This. Hopefully I'll get some more of those dyes because I have got, what, 3, 4, and 1 of those colors currently. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just want to keep on breaking these so that I can keep getting the dyes to appear. Anyway, moving on to the next part. We've got this. That gets me a tunic. This gets me more gravel. And the tunic will help keep me a little bit warmer. Not that cold is actually a thing in this mod pack. But, you know, it's thematic. Crafting table. All right. What's the recipe? 2 permafrost, 2 cave roots. Not a problem. Let's grab a little bit of permafrost here. 1 and 2. These are rather slow to use tools, but then again, they are, you know, crude. So a couple of these. There and there. Crafting table. Get. Cool. Now let's just put that in there. I can keep harvesting these things as I was before. Not that it really makes a difference. And if I get hungry, I can eat these, which I will at some point. And I think that the yellow is like my saturation. The orange is actually my food bar, because if I try eating these, yeah, nothing happens. So therefore, I'm going to want to keep on going with that. All right, moving on, we get this. I get an apple sugar cookie, because, you know, that's what you find in the wild. And then we can move on to the compacting bin or harvesting terra moss. Personally, I am a big fan of harvesting terra moss because I really like roots, and I want to go that way. Harvest terra moss by right-clicking mossy cobblestone with a knife, and you get a bit of battered vegetable. All right, so let's see a knife. In this case, there's probably a very basic one. Stone knife? No. We talking a crude knife? Probably. No, actually, it is an actual stone knife. So a couple pieces of cobblestone. Oh, and a stick. There. How do I make cobblestone? Hold on a second here. Cobblestone. That is made with a bunch of just rocks. But those are stone rocks. I have granite rocks. If I put these in here, is this just going to make me a piece of granite? Cobbled granite. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. So then what is it to make a piece of cobblestone without that? Smelting gravel. Oh. That would work. All right. What else do I have available to me? Not too much. Gravel is made in all sorts of different ways. I don't think that that's actually the proper way for me to go. Let me take a look at what I can do next. And it even says the stone knife can be crafted with cobbled granite, made by crafting 9 granite rocks together. Oh, of course. Well, that'll work. I'm going to need a bunch more to work with. So let me constantly click this and get a bunch more of that cobbled granite. Be back. There we go. I've got enough for at least a couple more, because, you know, you never know when you're going to need it. But there we are. Now, a stick. I'm still a bit worried about... Oh, not that kind of stick. Regular stick. There's got to be a simpler way of doing it than just wood planks or saplings, because I don't have access to either one. Mob drops. Yeah, fluid transpose. Dropping torches. Is there a way to make torches that doesn't require more sticks? Maybe... well, they do require sticks, but... There's a quest for it, but... Oh! Dried plant fibers. Gives me 8. Of course. That's what I'm making these for. Jeez. Alright, so let me grab some of this. And I need another stick, don't I? Yes, I do. Let me grab this one. It's getting close to the bottom there. Alright, grab that. And now if I take this plus this, it gets me 8 more. Oh, sweet. Okay, so then I could potentially do a bunch more ones. Let's just toss all but one. Grab those. And then I can combine these with this. Oh, and I've got almost a stack of torches now. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Well, let's put a torch up here for now so I can see what I'm doing when I go down there. Grab all this stuff here so that I can get more of the supplies. There we go. And what was the next step? Now that I've realized that I can actually get torches. I get 8 more torches. Now, do I have a stack? I'm very close to it, but I think I'm just going to stay there. So I can take these at any time, turn them into sticks. That's pretty useful, if I do say so myself. But let's continue on with making that stone knife. I should have enough. I've got gravel. I've got that. Yep. Okay. So this plus 2 of those equals a stone knife, which actually is a pretty decent damaging weapon because it goes really fast. But you can use it to get terra moss, which is great. And in fact, I'm going to grab these while I'm at it. And then there we go. All right, cool. It looks like this might actually spread because I thought that I already got that one. But for now, we're fine with 11 terra moss. This is really good. Moving on from that. Yes, we get a bit of battered vegetable. I'm still not hungry yet, even though I've been jumping up and down stairs, which has been good. I got blue sprouts, which gives me haste 2, jump boost 2, speed 2. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. May have one, but in case you don't, grow some cave roots on the walls. As cave roots grow downward, they have a chance of growing blue sprouts. Sure do. Ooh, stalagripe. Let's try and move along at the same pace. So what I'm saying is I'm going to try and move these together so that I can get to that point. Let's go with the compacting bin. Place items into a bin and smack it repeatedly with a shovel. Let's compact them into blocks. Oh, with a shovel. Okay, let's move this. I think I'm going to need a few more of these, just in case. All right, so let's look up a crude shovel right here. Can I... Oh, I need sticks for that. All right, not a problem. I can get sticks, and I'm not going to worry about sticks anymore because what I'm going to do is throw half of these into the water. There we go. Much better. Does take a second for it to happen, but it did happen nonetheless. So, shovel, I already have a shovel. I don't need to worry about that. Why am I trying to make another shovel? I don't know. Being a bit weird. Move this, open this. Compacting bin. Let's see the recipe for that. Oh, it's just some permafrost. That's not bad at all. Okay, well, that just means that I need to break some of this permafrost. And I just realized there is cobblestone here as well. Being silly. Let's actually keep it so that the stuff still keeps forming. So therefore, I'm just going to take it around in a circle. There we go. Grab those because it'll just grow down into this area here. It actually grows underneath, which is kind of weird, but it does the thing. There we go. Oh, look. There's more terra moss. Or there's more, yeah, terra moss. Potential terra moss over there. Something that I'll have to look for. And don't worry, we're not going to be staying down here, so this doesn't need to be an aesthetic area. This is just an area that I'm kind of salvaging for materials until we can get on out of here. So, let's try making this composting bin, shall we? Compacting bin. My apologies. Break that, put it there. And then I need to put what? Gravel in here. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's read what it says about the compacting bin. Place items into the bin and smack it repeatedly with a shovel. Okay, so it just says place items in it. So if I just come on, get in there, get in. Okay, well maybe it's not gravel. Maybe I get gravel out of it. View recipes by hovering over the compacting bin and hitting U. Well, here, let's do that. And I can get all sorts of things from those. Clay, clay, that's ash pile, lapis, redstone. All right. Oh, okay. So the different rocks that I had, I can turn into, I can even make grass blocks. That's cool. I need grass clumps, but still, I can make snow, wood chips. Okay, well, hey, I've got a bunch of these granite rocks. So if I click here, oh wow, that took a half stack. All right, well, let's smack it with the shovel and see what happens. Nice. Okay, so I just got a bunch of gravel. Neat. Okay, moving on from that, we can then get flint. Oh, right. Is there a way that I can just... Yes. Perfect. Okay. I was like, oh, please tell me I don't have to just keep repetitively breaking gravel to get flint. That would be rather annoying. Mini freezer, which is snow. Snow is made in a compacting bin from snowballs. Hold on. If you're having trouble finding snow, then dig towards the surface. Of course. Why wouldn't one dig towards the surface? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be digging up here. So I will be back once I've managed to get myself a bit closer to that surface. So I got most of the way there, and then I realized, you know what? That's kind of a pain because I was using a crude axe. Wonder if I can actually make, yes, a regular stone pick. Yes, I can. And in fact, let's put those torches back in my offhand so I can continue there. But yeah, as you can see, I'm bumping my head on this, but at least it's not too bad getting up here. And that crude pickaxe is just so slow. Oh, the stone pick is so much better. All right. And this is going to definitely speed me along. Hey, and I think I just found snow, which is great news. Yes, I did. And if I take a shovel, does that mean I'm getting this stuff here? Let's continue on with the stairway effect, at least. I don't know what's going to happen if I put this on snow. I don't think it'll melt, but I could be wrong. I don't know how thick this layer is going to be because I know that there are different layers of the underground here, like different water layers. I think there's an obsidian layer keeping me from getting to the top. Yep, there it is. Speaking of, and so this is going to be the next challenge, is trying to get past this. All right, let me get back down to the rest of the stuff. All right, I'm back down here, and I need to make some snow. No, I can't make snow. All right, well then fine. I'll put it here. And then if I have a shovel, which I don't because I just broke it, but I can make a stone one now. There we go. And I just throw it on the ground because, you know, that's what I do. And this gets me enough snow that I might be able to make, what is a little fridge there? Is that what no, freezer? It was probably a freezer. Whoops. Freezer. Yeah, there it is. Mini freezer, which is actually pretty easy stuff. Let's make two. I think that might be a good idea. I'll put one here, and then I can have some stuff going on in there. So if I put these in, does that? Yeah, it does work. All right, it's doing something. And in fact, I'll put some more in. Can I put more in here? No, that's the output, I think. I'll put this in here. What does that make once that's done? Speed 0.25. I have no idea how to increase the speed, but hey, we get heavy snowballs. Nice. These are actually pretty damaging ranged weapons. I think that they're also going to be used as a tool because you can use them to make other stuff like heavy snow, explosive heavy snow, among other things. But let's look at the book. Mini freezer completed. Hey, we got another crude shovel, which is something that I don't really need at the moment, but I have it nonetheless. And it looks like I am actually kind of hungry as it is, so let's eat a little bit of this cookie. There we go. And not lose another torch. Break these. Oh, need the white one. Break those. And get the rest of these drops here. Okay, so continuing on with the quest book here, we now need... Well, we can continue on around... Oh, this actually dead ends. We've got flint. We got that already, but a granite anvil? Click to view recipe. That's just... Oh, just a piece of granite. Okay. I could probably do that. I even have it. There we go, granite anvil. Cool. And then a flint pick. Is that going to be better than the other pick that I have? Flint pickaxe. Let's put this on the list. Ooh. I wonder if I can get extra bits from this. I need stone to take this off there. Get off. It's not breaking. Okay. All right. So how do I make the flaked flint? This stuff here. By what? By breaking flint. Hold shift. Oh, on the granite anvil. Of course. Okay, so let's take this granite anvil, put that there, and then I need to right click. Okay, and then I get 3 pieces. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, a couple of these, and I get this, which is a mining speed of 3.8, mining speed of 4. It's got more durability. I guess I don't think mining level iron. So I now have 2 picks, basically, is all that is. And I completed the quest. Nothing wrong with that. All right. I now have 3 picks. Oh my gosh, I'm picktastic at this point. Plus, I've got a stone knife. Doing good. Moving on. We can make ice crystals. How do we make ice crystals? 4 heavy snows, which is just a whole lot of snow. Let's grab this. Can I use these to make heavy snow? Yes, I can. There we go. And then what is it for that? 4. Okay. That's not a problem. That should make it right there. Then I've got a few more just in case. Sweet. Ice crystal get. And that gets me the Druidic Arts book. Yay! Which is the beginnings of the Druidic Arts, aka Roots 3. And for those that don't know, yes, it is the 3rd iteration of Roots. That's just under the name Roots. Not Roots Rekindled or anything like that, just Roots. So, oh, give me that back. No, wrong book. Wrong book. Let's go with this book. Create Stalagripe. This is going to be interesting. We need a pyre, Stalagripe, and a fire starter. Ooh, all useful items. All right, and for that, let's start off with the pyre. Some terra moss, some cobblestone, and 4 sticks. Shouldn't be too bad, except for that whole cobblestone. But I have some cobblestone here, so I guess I'll just mine this up and not worry about it. Oh, and in fact, let's clean that off, and then I can use this one. There we go. And heck, might as well grab a little bit more. Snip that off. A little bit more here. Come on, just mine the 1 block. That's fine. All right. So now I should be able to make a pyre, I think. Like this. Was it? Shoot. I don't remember. Pyre. It's close. Okay. Pyre. Got it. And don't worry, this won't like burn your area or anything like that. But any items that are dropped on it, like the book, for instance, will go into a hovering animation. Just right-click with an empty hand to remove those things. If you put a chest under it, it will automatically fill any rituals you currently have performing. It will automatically refill from those. But I'm not going to have anything automatically refilling. You can also, use your hands to do that. Anyway. Let's move on with the next part, which it was saying is Stalagripe, which the recipe in this case is flint, terra moss, dried plant fibers, blue dye, and ice crystals. All right, I'm going to get those ingredients, and I'll be right back. Tasty, tasty cave root. You can tell that I wasn't really too interested in eating very much of that. But let's continue on with the stalagripe recipe, as it might be. We need some dried plant fibers, which I had to actually get some there. Let's remove this from there. Oh, shoot. I can't even pick those up. It's rather annoying. What mod is that? That's pyrotech. I'm going to have to report that. That seems like an issue to me. But anyway, moving on, we need blue dye, which I have blue dye right here. Let's actually do 6 of these. Boop. There we go. And I've got a whole bunch of, well, permafrost, but that wasn't what I was looking at. Heavy snow. There we go. Heavy snowballs, which that's great. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to turn these into, there we go, heavy snow. And more heavy snow. Throw that up there. And that should get me at least 1 more crystal. I've got 5 ice crystals now. There we go. 5 ice crystals, which is good. I need more flint though, which I do have some. There's a little bit. Recipe for that. I need to get more of that. I'm going to need to throw a bunch of the granite rock in there to get more, but I do have enough to at least start it. Then terra moss, which I have a bunch of that as well. So let's get terra moss, blue dye, flint, ice crystal, and there was something else. I don't remember what it was. Dried plant fibers. I knew that. There we go. And if it's correct, it'll actually normally say above it that it's going to make something. But I guess I also need the other part, which is going to be flint and steel, which will mean that I need, there we go, flint and tinder. I will need, actually, what's the recipe for that? Let's look in the book, see what it says about that. 2 stalagrippes and fire starter kit. Oh, wait. That's to make them. Plant drops. Quest. Do I not have the right items on there? That should be all the right stuff. Looks like it to me. Maybe it's because it's a little bit crowded. I might have to decrowd the area. I could see that being a thing. It might be a little bit close for some, myself included. In fact, I'm going to remove this upper area and just expand this a little bit so that it's not overwhelming the entire thing. And did any fall into it? No, I've got 5 items. All right, cool. So that should be enough. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just needed to look at it at the right angle, and then it pops up that it's the right thing. Now, I do need a way of lighting this. And that's going to be the problem here. So let's take a look at the quest book and see if it actually says how to make a fire starter kit. Aha! I think this is going to be the one that we want. So it's going to be dried plant, flint shard, and andesite rock, some kind of rock. So let me get a bunch more rocks as it is. And there we go. And then I'll be back in another moment. All right, there we go. I now have a lot of granite rocks. Let's put them in here and see what I can get out of this. Get a bunch of gravel for it. That's fantastic. And then, oh shoot, I'm going to need some of that. Can I get the rest back? Thank you. Yes, I can. That's great. I will make the rest of this into a little bit more flint. And then I think, what is it? I need to put it over here. And then smash it with a pick. And then same thing with this. Smash it with a pick. Wait a minute. I don't think I want to do that, do I? Does that require? That required a small flint, I think, which is fine. So then I just need to find that recipe in here, which was there. Yeah, dried flint shard. Yep, okay, I can do this. So dried flint shard and some kind of granite rock. There we go, fire starter, which is really cool because, actually, let me break these. When you right click and hold, this is not the standard pyrotech one. Ah, it's burning my food. In the past, at least, it would like kind of aim like a bow and it would set things on fire in a distance. But I guess we're just going to do this for now, and we'll see what we can make. We got sneak right click with empty hand to repeat which ritual. That's what I'm going to do. And that's going to get me most of the items back in there, but I still need a little bit more. I'm going to need more flint, which means more granite rocks are going to be needed. So I'm going to grab a bunch of those because I want a bunch more of the stalagripe. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Get a whole bunch of gravel. Give me that last one. And then I can take this, just a little bit extra there, and make 2 more pieces of flint, which I should be able to empty hand. Sneak right click with empty hand to repeat ritual. There's another. Wait a second. There we go. So that's close. I do need one of those. And then I'll need another one so I can repeat the ritual one more time. But then I should be able to start this. And I don't even need to aim at the center of this. I can aim next to it, and that should still ignite this and get me the stalagmites that I need in order for this to complete. Now we're almost to the surface at this point. We just need a little bit more. This completes it. Thank you for the XP levels, which it just gave me the XP levels straight away. Can I make one more of those rituals? Yes, I can. There we go. And then while that's doing its thing, we can look at this. Concoct. We need spell dust, mortar, and a pestle. Fair enough. Let's get those. And not just any recipes. We're talking we want, there it is, shatter, which requires a bit of stalagmite, black dye, granite rock, and flint in, you called it, a mortar and pestle. So let's actually get those. Oh, I might even be able to do that. Let's do that right now. Got this, and we've got the pestle, and then we just need the spell dust, which I'm a little lacking. Can I reform flint with flint shards? No, I can't. Oh, I'm so close. Can I get flint straight from this, or do I have to just? No, that doesn't work either. All right. Well, I guess I need a little bit more granite rocks. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. So I think I've got most things at this point. So we need put down mortar and pestle. We need to put down hang on to the pestle itself. But we do need to put a couple of these in there. So there's 1 and 2. I don't want to use too many of these. A little bit of these rock here. I'm going to need a piece of flint. And then what else was it for the shatter spell? Oh, black dye. That's right. Which we've got this. There we go. And there. And that's shatter, assuming that we smash it up. There we go. All right. So this is going to be the item that we imbue onto our staff in order to break free. I want to break free. Let's grab the rewards here. Next, we need to make a staff, the imbuer, which is fabulous because you can use it to repair most items, and a component pouch, which is a backpack because I'm rapidly running out of space. So a staff. Shouldn't be too bad. A couple sticks and terra moss. In fact, can we do a staff right now? Let's look. Recipe, yes. And thank you, imbuer. You are next. Recipe. Make it. Go. Get. And done. This is good. Put that down. Put this down on it. And then put the staff on top of that. And then it does the magic. Higgity biggity, hocus pocus. Make me a staff so I can focus. All right, let's get this upstairs. Come on. I need a component pouch next. Oh, good. And it uses stalagmite for its fuel, more or less. But we are going to need a component pouch. There it is, which is dirt cheap, and it's a really good backpack. So, and I don't have enough. Oh crap! All right, I haven't been drying things. Oh crud! All right, I'll be back once this is dried. All right, so I think I have everything I need for the component pouch now. Excellent. And then I can put this here. Any kind of components I can put in there will automatically go into the component side. And then I could use this to store other stuff, like this mundane items, all these different whatevers, things I'm not really using at the moment. So might as well put that in there too. If I make a second one, I can carry that as well. But for now, it's just really darn useful. In fact, I'm going to keep this as my main weapon at the moment. I don't see why not. And then I can pick up these items. I don't have a hatchet, but I am going to take these things with me as I'm going to be breaking free, not coming back down here, and I'm going to be filling up my inventory in the process. So let me just gather all the goods. All right, there. I think I have everything that I need at this point except for a little bit of food, which I'm going to have myself a little bit of apple. And we'll check this. This is giving us some cherry peaches. Or cherry peach. I don't even know what that is. But it is now time for us to break free, and for that we'll need 8 obsidian, which means we can go up here. Now, the shatter staff works in a specific way, or the shatter spell, rather. It breaks the block you're looking at. If you're looking at it this way, it'll break this block and the block below it. If you're looking at it this way, it'll break this block and the block towards you. So here and down, there and and down again. So you can use it to actually make stairways up and down if you so desire. But in this case, if I break here, it'll break this one and the one closer to me. So let's just hit here, and then I can actually do a bit of this, and just keep on breaking these and working my way up. In fact, I'm going to put a torch here, I think. Not there. There we go. So if I keep breaking this, this looks like it is ice, which with the shatter staff should be fine. It's just a little bit awkward, you know, to work with, you know, in a way. And there we go. And you can only use it so quickly. You know, it's not too easy to work with. But can I place just a little bit more? We're almost there. I guess I don't need the shatter staff anymore because I do have a limited amount of this. Stalagripe is what it uses for its fuel. And I'm not about to put any torches down here. I just want to get a little bit further away. And I'm hearing a bat, which means that I'm probably going to be able to get up and out of here soon. Where's my torches? Did I? Oh, I've got them over here. There we go. All right, so now if I put this there, hey, look, we've got ores. We can actually harvest some of this stuff. I've got fossil ore. That's fabulous. I can use that to actually make some tools to start with early on as well. I might even want this stuff for later. Is there I think ore excavator is in here, or vein mine or whatever. Oh, sweet. Look at all this stuff I'm getting. But I don't need all these things. What can I get rid of? 4 snowballs. That's perfect. Limestone rocks. Not really don't really care about those as much. Bone meal I do. The bone meal I definitely do. All right, let's see if I can get to the surface. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm starting to see some dirt. This bodes well for getting to the surface. And just in time because I just broke my pick. I'm also hearing a whole bunch of mobs, which means it's probably nighttime. But I figure that this is also probably a good spot to end the video because it has ran on way too long for what I had planned. I was only planning on doing a half an hour. I really wanted to try and be able to break out of this in the first half hour. But, you know, sometimes things take a little bit longer than anticipated, like this aquamarine ore is taking me a bit longer. I might actually move a little bit beyond that just so I don't need to worry about that. Put that torch there. We can continue moving on. So, if you guys have been enjoying this one, be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But be sure to vote on the channel, Mischief of Mice channel. There is currently a poll posted up there. Choose this one, or you can choose RL/RealCraft, or you can choose the other mod pack, Zookeeper. Let me know which one of those you would like to see me continue on with a Let's Play. At the very least, you guys get to see a brief preview of what it's like to play some of these mod packs, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying. So, until next time, folks,